On this episode of Designing Spaces, from function to fashion, windows do more than you think. Today, we're showcasing one local window company who's transforming homes and communities with their expertise and commitment to excellence. It's time to design. Let's go. Your home is your sanctuary, where comfort meets style. And at the heart of it are the windows that bring the world inside while keeping you safe and secure. Let's meet the experts at WinChoice USA, who will detail how to select the perfect windows to enhance your home's beauty, efficiency, and value.
My name's Sean Keefe. I'm one of the co-founders and owners of WinChoice USA and Morph Windows. The company started with me and Morgan. We started in 2012. Just a couple guys trying to make a living for their family. Morgan was in the window industry. We saw an opportunity that we could serve customers, and been in business for about 14 years. Our core values is what we call CHIPPed, which is collaborative, humble, integrity, proactive, and dedicated.
My name is Morgan Wiles. I'm co-founder and CEO of WinChoice and Morph Windows. WinChoice USA is connected to its community here in Mountain Pine, just being ingrained. We've been here all of our lives, Sean and I, and so what we want to do is bring a little bit of what we do here for our community to your community. As a veteran-owned company, everything that we do is about precision. Just like serving your country, we want to serve our customers. We believe what sets WinChoice apart from other window companies is that we're going to give you a choice. We're not just going to bring you a product and tell you what's best for you. We're going to educate you, let you choose. When you have a choice, you win.
WinChoice USA offers high-quality American-made windows, designed and built for your home's specific needs.
New windows can change the look and the feel of a house for multiple different reasons. The look, obviously, from the outside with brand new windows, it's a facelift for a home. The feel of the home, a lot of the times with these older homes, they have aluminum or wood windows in there, and you'll have spots in your house which is kind of cold or kind of hot. With these windows, that completely goes away. Also with noise, so if you live around a noisy road or anything like that, these really block out the sound, as well as protect your furniture and your flooring and your paintings from the sunlight coming in because of the low E protection on the glass. Homeowners should consider upgrading or replacing their windows at any point that they feel like they're failing. If they're contractor grade windows, if they're old aluminum or wood windows, and they want to save money on their electric bill. It's very important to find a company that provides the whole window system. You want them to be vertically integrated so they make their own product, service the product, so it's a one-stop shop for you as a customer.
WinChoice windows are best in class because we use American-made products, made for Americans by Americans. Windows are so important to families because, one, it secures the home, and that's very important to most families that are out there. Then second comes energy efficiency. So if we can secure a home and make it efficient, it's very valuable to the customer. WinChoice helps its customers choose the right product from a step-by-step perspective. We want to make sure that we start with a frame that's the base of the product, and then we go into the glass and color design so that the customer specifically gets exactly what it needs for its home.
Choosing the right window for different homes is really just primarily what the homeowner chooses and the fact of color, design, and functionality. The process of complete customization for ordering new windows for the homeowner comes down to a lot of things. It comes down to the color options and the design. Not only that, it comes down to us making the windows within a 16th inch of every single open space that's in there and making the windows precisely what they're supposed to be to fit into the homeowner's home, so they're maximizing their energy efficiency. When we measure, we're extremely precise because we live by the rule, measure twice, manufacture once. When we come out, we want to be very efficient for the homeowner because we know we're taking their time, so we want to make sure that that window fits perfectly in their home every single time.
Today, we are going to visit a home window consultation in progress and take a look at how WinChoice USA is helping to transform the look and feel of this home.
Hi, my name is Shelby Sutton. I work for WinChoice USA as a window sales representative. So this family was introduced to me by a mutual friend. The area had been hit by a tornado, and so their home received a lot of damage due to the wind and the acts of the tornado, and they were looking for a transformation for their home, an updated look, as well as an energy-efficient window. This family was looking for a local company that supports a lot of the area. They were looking for a window that actually had argon gas, that was a true vinyl window with a low E solar guard, and a window that actually improved the look of their home and the energy efficiency overall.
I'm Tracy Kinder. I'm the homeowner that just got new windows. We did have a consultation with Shelby. She came into our home. She described and explained the windows in great detail. We had lots of questions because it is a major project and we want to make sure that it's done properly. We had lots of questions and she had the answer. If she didn't have the answer, she knew who to call to make sure that we got everything taken care of. All questions were answered. We chose WinChoice brand because of the reputation. Like, they're well known in the community. They go above and beyond, and we know that their product is standalone the best. The argon gas insulation is unbelievable. It is so energy efficient. We've already seen a tremendous lowering of our electrical bill, which is another benefit that will continue. It'll pay for the windows eventually itself, just the energy savings.
With the consultation now complete, it's time to go back to the manufacturing facility located right here in Mountain Pine and get started on building their custom windows.
WinChoice has proprietary products that are custom made specifically for our homeowners that you can't just find on a box store. They're custom made specifically for each home, but also each homeowner. The manufacturing process is actually simpler than you think. We start with frames, then we go to our fusion welding, then we go to our high efficiency glass, then we go to quality control that we deliver straight to you as the homeowner. WinChoice USA demands high quality materials because our customers deserve the highest quality installation and products.
There's many different types of windows. There's windows for aesthetics and for function. We carry all of them. There's casement windows that crank out. There's picture windows if you want to just see outside, and there's double hung windows if you want functionality for airflow and easy cleaning. There's specific windows for specific spaces. We want to do what the homeowner prefers, but just depending on what their needs are. If they're needing ventilation, we offer double hungs. If they're wanting nice modern aesthetics, we offer casement windows or picture windows. If they want shaped windows, we offer those as well. Our windows are extremely easy to clean. That's kind of one of our things that we stand by. So our premier product is a double hung window, and what that means is both sashes tilt in, so you can just tilt them in, clean them from the inside, tilt them right back up, and put the window back together. Low-E coated glass is a coating that we put on the glass to hold out the UV rays that causes heat coming into your home, so it lets the light in while keeping the heat out. We fill every glass pack that goes in our window with argon gas, and what argon gas is it's a gas that's denser than air, so when it's really cold outside, the air can't pass through the window, so it could be -8 degrees outside and your window staying room temperature on the inside. We take quality control very serious at WinChoice, and that starts from the measurement of the windows to the manufacturing of the windows all the way to the installation of the windows. We want to be very precise, and we want to make a perfect product for our customer.
All of our products have a variety of colors, everything from wood grain to white to tan to our brand new Eclipse all black product. WinChoice's standard features on our most popular products are foam-filled frames, lifetime warranties, high-efficiency glass, dual locks, dual latches, and double-hung easy clean products.
The strength and the durability of the windows is awesome. We use 4-point welders to fuse the vinyl together, so they're practically unbreakable. We use double strength glass to make sure that the glass is extremely hard to break. We also offer a lifetime warranty on all of our products, so if the window did happen to break, you get a brand new one free of charge. Every product that WinChoice sells comes with a lifetime warranty on labor and material. The reason WinChoice gives such a good warranty is because we manufacture all of our products, so we know that it's a good quality product that's going to stand the test of time.
The windows are now complete and ready for install.
Typically, the install process takes about an hour per window. So if you have a 10-window home, usually we can get it done in about a day.
The installation process is pretty involved in the fact of they're going to come in your home, make sure to move all the furniture, put down drop cloths, tear your old windows out. They prep the hole with energy efficient foam. They place the windows, and at that point they do the caulking and the wrapping of the metal.
We use trained professionals. They're factory trained, AAMA-Certified professionals.
The reason we use trained installers is we want to give the customers the exact same amazing experience every single time. That's why we train our installers through the factory, and they're all AAMA certified. Our windows are guaranteed to fit perfectly for multiple reasons. The first reason is we measure to the 16th of an inch, and we manufacture to that measurement. At that point, we go in, we pre-measure the house and make sure that every window is going to fit exactly how it's supposed to, then we start the installation. We have a 100% satisfaction guaranteed policy, meaning that if the customer's not satisfied for any reason, we're going to fix that and make sure that they are.
Choosing the windows for us, we really wanted to make sure that it was a great product, someone that we could trust. If we ever had issues or if there was issues with the installation, we wanted to make sure that we had that trust. We plan on living here for our lifetime. This is our retirement home eventually, hopefully. We want to be here, and it did help knowing that it was such a great company, WinChoice USA, knowing that it was local and they support the community. We are tremendously satisfied with the look and feel of our new windows. It's made such a drastic change to the overall appearance of our home. It's just unbelievable what the transformation has been for the new windows. The noise reduction from our new windows from WinChoice USA are amazing. I had no idea the noise that would come through the older windows. Now with the new windows installed, we don't hear anything. The team from WinChoice was amazing. From the very beginning of Shelby coming in and going over how the windows work, and then the installers, they came in always very, very professional. They made sure everything was taken care of. They moved furniture, they did whatever needed to make sure that they put the windows in correctly, put everything back in place. We felt very comfortable with them. With my family home at times, we felt very comfortable. It was, an overall, it was an additional benefit knowing that we were safe. I would recommend WinChoice USA to anyone. And I don't do that regularly because I don't like to recommend something that I don't truly believe in. I do believe in this. This is a great product, and with the lifetime guarantee, you can't go wrong. They also have a wonderful referral program. There are so many improvements to our home after the windows have been installed. Obviously, the number one would be the visual. When you drive up to our house, it's a modern home. It's not the old windows. It is a modern home, and it looks fabulous. The curb appeal adds so much character to our home. We are just thrilled. I didn't really know what to expect. This is our first home. The windows were old and they needed to be replaced. This was our first experience, so we had no idea. We knew it was a major undertaking and we were very nervous about that, but with WinChoice USA, it was easy. I would recommend them to anyone. It was so easy and it was just a fabulous experience.
We liked the pricing on it. We had several other prices and they were very competitive, and I liked the windows. I liked the way that they were made. I liked the way that they could lean out to clean. I love the screens on them, and they have really made a difference in the amount of wind, or not wind, but I guess draft that we have in the house, and so we really love them. Our utility bill has definitely gone down, so that's always nice to have a low utility bill. And the comfort in the house is much better because you don't have the draft that you feel from the old style windows, but they were 30 years old, so big difference. Best installation crew, I guarantee you. I love the guys that we had. They were great. They were efficient. I think it took them approximately about 2 days to completely finish the job. The look of them is much better. Like I said, the old windows were 30 years old. They was out of date. So these are much nicer, and the look on the house is much better also. I like the part that the windows fold out, that you can, clean them easily. I love the way that they slide on the tracks. They're so much smoother. The older ones we had, sometimes wouldn't lock in. These are great. Customer service, anytime you need something, it's just a matter of a phone call and they'll have it taken care of.
Commitment to their customers and their Mountain Pine community is what sets WinChoice USA apart from the others.
WinChoice is involved in the community from everything from Habitat for Humanity, helping rebuild homes for people in need, to Abilities Unlimited, that puts people back to work with disabilities, to Make-A-Wish for granting wishes for children. So we've helped Habitat not only in donating materials, but also installing the windows and helping rebuild a few homes. Over the last year, we've donated 100% of the windows that Habitat for Humanity has used in all of their homes built locally. Our partnership with Abilities Unlimited is one of my favorites. We actually help people get trained and get jobs with disabilities.
Community is so important to us for multiple different reasons, and it's not only rebuilding communities and trying to help the economy, but it's also about relationships and giving other people opportunity. So here what we try to do is we try to give people opportunity to make their lives better, not only with beautifying homes and upgrading them, but by giving the employees a chance to have better lives for themselves. So when we first started, we've had people here that, just needed a chance. And now, you look up 10 years later, they have new homes, they have families, they have new cars, and they just needed an opportunity. So for me, that's what the community really is. We've partnered with Make-A-Wish now for about 12 years. We've granted over 15 wishes. It's just something we've always been passionate about. I'll tell you one story. This kid named Colby, he came and he was one of the first children that we had. We partnered with a local dealership. He loved Corvettes and he wanted to cook food in Greece. We had them drive him around in the Corvette, and then he came. We surprised him, sent him to Greece, him and his family, and he actually came back about 2 years later and cooked Greek food for our whole company. It was amazing.
My first purpose is to rebuild communities. We will rebuild our community here in Mountain Pine, Arkansas. We'll provide over 1,000 jobs in the next 10 years and completely replace the 700 that were lost. What also gets me out of bed is 100% of my employees. Seeing from where they are today to where they'll go in the next 10 years motivates me more than anything on earth.
Currently, we're in 9 states right now. We're planning on expanding that to 13. We're also planning to expand our product line for roofing, gutters, and siding. Being one of the co-CEOs of the company is extremely fulfilling because you get to see so many people grow and expand in their careers and their relationships, and also being able to bring so much value to the homeowners and kind of just watch the whole organization grow. It's amazing. Future plans of Mountain Pine has to do a lot with our growth because we grew up here and it's so important to us. So as we expand WinChoice, we'll be able to expand the economic footprint we have in Mountain Pine. That means expanding the factory to add about 100 more jobs, expanding a warehouse to add 20 jobs, expanding our call center to be able to fulfill the appointments that come in. And not only that, it gives us the ability to try to rebuild the community with different parks and different investing in the school, investing in the community.
Sean and I have been best friends since we were 4 years old. We went to the same school together. We grew up in the same community together. We've worked together for nearly 75% of our lives. And, we've been family, and with this community, it's our family, and we want to continue on that path.
So not only did me and Morgan grow up together, we grew up in a very small community that was burdened by an economic downturn in about 2006. And we're very passionate about coming back. We brought our whole company back to Mountain Pine for that reason, to help rebuild the community, because we grew up here and it's such an important part of who we are.
As a veteran-owned organization, we're incredibly proud to have American-made products right here in the USA.
Not only are we proud to make our products in America, we're proud to employ Americans in small towns.
To find out more about WinChoice USA, visit winchoiceusa.com or designingspaces.tv. For more information about anything you've seen on today's show, or to become part of Designing Spaces, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.